Hi, friends. Today I want to talk about two different mindsets, and you will see the difference. My parents moved to Sweden when I was 3 months old, and I was the first Persian kid in that town. I always felt that I didn't really belong there. Then I went to school. I wanted to study at university. And when I told my teachers I want to do that, they said, Ali, why do you want to go to university? Just take a normal job. University isn't for everyone. Maybe you should think about that. But I struggled and I kept going and I went to university. But I didn't take any doctor education or lawyer. I went informatics. And same there. People said, why are you studying this? If you want to work within IT, you should study development, become a programmer. But I didn't like that. I like to work with people. But I struggled and I kept going. And I also decided to go to US for 6 months to study at university. But I didn't go to Harvard. I went to UNCP, University of North Carolina, Pembroke. It wasn't a bad university, but it wasn't Harvard. So I failed also there. Then I applied for my first job. I applied for Busset and I also applied for Accenture. But at Accenture, they didn't want to have me as a management consultant because I didn't have finance. I only had IT. So if I wanted to start there, I needed to be a developer. But I didn't want to be a developer. So I was a failure also there. Then I continued. I worked as a consultant. And some way, Accenture contacted me and hired me as a management consultant within telecom. But I only lasted there for 2 or 3 years. So I didn't stay that long. So I failed. I didn't become the management consultant at Accenture that I wanted to. Then I went to a startup company and I was a COO. But it didn't last long. We didn't go broad and we never scaled up. So I fell also as a COO. Then I got my 40 years crisis. Instead of getting a ponytail because I'm bald, we moved to Spain and I worked as a real estate agent. And in Spain, we realized that my daughter has a deficiency with GLUT1, which made us move back again because I didn't want to stay in Spain, have a kid with a deficiency and difficulties. And when I came back, I worked at H&M, only last for 1 year. And then I went to Pega, worked there for a couple of years. But after 3 years or 4 years, I left that too. So my whole life, I have failed. I haven't succeeded with anything. But if I look at my life in this way instead, maybe I was the first Persian kid in Umeå. But because of that, I learned two different cultures, which makes me more adaptable to fit in. Doesn't matter where I go, I always find a way to fit in. My teachers maybe didn't believe me, but I have a drive. I made sure to get my high school diploma and also go to university. Regarding my university, maybe the study I had within informatics didn't make me a doctor or a lawyer, but I'm working with what I love to do, with people in IT, to help people find a way to get the most leverage out of IT tools. Then Pembroke, it was the best experience. I would never go to Pembroke otherwise, but I did it. And at Harvard, if I want to do it now, I can apply to Harvard. There's no difficulties. It's about all to take that decision. Then, regarding Accenture, maybe I didn't get the first shot, but I got it the second time, and they called me. They hired me. No, I didn't go to them. And with Spain, it was my decision to come back again. I had a really good year. I learned a lot. So the experience was more valuable for me than staying there and having a life that I wasn't sure about because my focus was on my daughter and also ensure I could give them the best life. And Pega, it was one of the best experiences I had. And I work with one of the most fantastic companies and large enterprises, and I have learned a lot. So everything I have done has made me take this step to start my own company. And it's all about mindset. If I want to be negative as I was beginning, do you think I would have started a company? I don't think so. I would try to find another employer to go to. But with positive thinking and believing in myself, I took that step. And I promise you, every single one has their own difficulties and hard time. It's all about mindset. It's up to you to become successful. The way and the road is something that you decide which way you want to take. And you can never, ever blame someone else for your decisions. You need to stand up for them and be proud of the success that you create. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the content, give a thumbs up. I will talk more about these type of content. And if you want me to speak about something specific or you have something you want to comment on, please leave a comment below. And I hope to see you soon on my next video. Have a lovely day and take care. Bye.